Right, good day everybody and welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. So that's me done now. I've just finished the last school from these past couple of weeks. I think I've done 46 maybe, something like that, and then the Dot Telegraph supplement's being released on the 3rd of November. So, plans for the next couple of weeks regarding motovlogs. I am going to be borrowing a friend's Drift Ghost S, and then I'm going to be mounting the GoPro 4 Silver onto my chin bar. I'm going to have this Sony X1000V to the right of my helmet, and I'm going to have the Drift Ghost S on top of my helmet. Then I'll be showing a comparison of image quality between all three shot on their best settings. So the Sony X1000V will be shooting at 4K and 30 frames a second. The GoPro Hero 4 Silver will be shooting at 2.7K at 30 frames a second. And the Drift Ghost S will be shooting at 1080p at 60 frames a second. That's if it doesn't crash. If it crashes, then I'm just going to be chucking it on to 30 frames a second. And then the idea behind it is you can actually see the image quality difference probably between each camera. You'll also be able to see what it's like as far as different positioning goes, seeing as I've got one on the side of my helmet, one on top, and then one on my chin bar. Because I mean, some people may prefer one over the other. They just don't want to go and stick something to their helmet if it's not what they're going to like. So I thought I'd put the comparison up there of all three so you can actually see that, and then show you the image quality difference between all three, just in case you was in the market for a new camera. But see, it's something I'm actually going to be quite intrigued to see, because the only problem that in fact there's only two problems I have had with the Drift. One was it crashing all the time, and that used to wind me up something chronic, and the high pitched tone that you get from when you plug the microphone in, which is again is something that wound me up all the time. Apart from that, as far as durability and image quality goes, the Drift was brilliant. It was always sharp enough, and having that rotatable lens just made everything perfect. So I'm going to be quite intrigued to see the difference. So anyway, let me know what you think. So I'd like to shoot them all on their best quality, what the best is that they can offer. Because I think it'll give you a bit more of an idea then regarding price and everything as well. I'm gonna let this bike pass me, I think. Yeah, I think it'll give you a good idea of the price point of what you're actually paying for and what you get regarding image quality. Also the positioning as well. I mean, personally, as far as look goes, regarding motovlogs, I really like the chin mount. I mean, you can check out some of my previous videos when I'm with the XVS. I just like that central look where you can see the entire bike's cockpit, literally everything. So that's my preferred preference. As far as practical, on the side of the helmet works a lot better. I mean, you get a lot less wind drag. I mean, you're not getting as much buffeting on your helmet as well. The helmet's still somewhat streamlined with the wind coming straight at the helmet and going over the top. On top of the helmet, I never really liked before, and I do somewhat like the look, but it's a little bit high up. But the reason I had it there before was because I use a modular helmet. I've got a Schuber C3 Pro, and it was just a pain in the arse to have it on the chin. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And audio wise, I am not going to record it through the Sony X1000V. That's still annoying me at the moment to how much gain is on this camera. I still don't think you can beat a Drift regarding mic level gain. So I'm going to have the Zoom H1 in my pocket, and then I'll have the mic connected to that, so there's no, it's all equal. Then it will literally, the whole video will just be about picture quality. I think in the video as well I may chuck up a couple of photos of each on the helmet so you can see what it looks like. So I would actually like to test the Drift and put it on the side of the helmet so it's kind of matches the same view as the Sony, but I'm not sticking any more sticky tabs to my helmet. I've got one on top, I've got one on my chin bar, and I've got one on the side. I don't need to stick any more on there. And two, I say I've got a GoPro adapter for the Drift already, so that should sit quite nicely on top of my helmet. But anyway, what do you think? Do you think I should I put this comparison up for everyone? Do you think it's something that people are gonna want to see between the three most popular brands? I would like to get a Contour as well, but I don't know. One, I don't know anyone who owns a Contour, and two, I'm not sticking anything else to my helmet if I'm not going to be using it all the time anyway. So that's the reason I'm not going to be using a Contour for the comparison as well. Otherwise, I would have done all four. But I'm going to look a little bit of a dick. It's going to be funny because I'm going to have my big Sony on my right, a GoPro on my chin, and then a big Drift on top of my head, riding around on a scooter. Things I do for YouTube. So yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think I should do that with quality? Do you think I should record all three of them on their absolute best that they can do, or do you think I should keep it even and shoot all three on 1080p and 30 frames a second? What do you think? The person, I think with 1080p, I don't think there's going to be obviously too much difference regarding quality. I don't know, we'll see. I may just record each one of them at their best and then only upload at 1080p so people can actually see a general difference, or do the drift at 1080p, the GoPro at 2.7K and the Sony at 4K, and then put the video up at 4K so people can see the difference between 1080p and 4K. I don't know. We'll see what it's like, because I know it's going to be a bitch to edit, because that amount of quality all on the same timeline and you're editor, my computer's going to be slow as hell. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think it's something people are going to be interested in, or should I just do it anyway, or what? Anyway, again, that's just another quick one. I just wanted your thoughts on what you think, whether I should do the comparison, whether people are going to be interested in the comparison, or whether you guys as motovloggers out there would be interested, or if you're going to be looking for a new camera at any point. Right, don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to see any more of these, click on the channel, click videos, and they're all there. Right, take care all, have a good day, and ride safe.